Very violent day in Stockton. 5 people are dead.
In one of Stockton's deadliest days on record.
Stockton stands as the largest U.S. city to declare bankruptcy.
There's a lot of love, but there's also a lot of pain. My childhood and upbringing is probably the primary reason why I'm on the path I'm on today. My name is Michael Tubbs. I am 27 years old, and I am the mayor of Stockton, California. Sometimes I pinch myself like, yo, but you're the mayor. Especially when it comes to like problem solving or like, why aren't we doing this or why don't they do that? It's like, why aren't you doing it? You're the mayor. Or you can at least call the people that can do it. Growing up in Stockton, I lived in 4 out of the 5 hot zone areas, which are areas that historically and currently have a lot of our city's violent crime issues. My father's been incarcerated my entire life. My mother had me as a teenager, so growing up in poverty, a lot of the things I now do policy work on or research or meet about or speak about are things I lived and felt very visceral.
So no, Charlize. No, yeah, okay, where's Shalik at first? One of the smartest little kids in the church. One time coming out of church and he was saying something about his mom, talking about the same stuff she always talk about every Sunday. And he wished she would hurry up because he has homework to do, 8 years old.
I literally had no intention of coming back to Stockton when I graduated high school. I spent time in El Salvador. I was in D.C. working in the White House. There's a lot of options available, and Stockton wasn't one of them.
He was working on updating. This may be the version, the latest.
One of my cousins was murdered in Stockton, and that kind of shifted the whole paradigm around what it meant to be successful and what it is I wanted to do. So today's a really exciting day for the city. We had an event around Heroes Park and about the work that this church has done in replacing the backboard that was vandalized a couple months ago. It's a great day in the city, and it really shows how in Stockton it's regular people who are driving a lot of the change.
What does this mean for the community?
I think it means a lot. Number one, it means that they matter and that people see them and that they're cared about. Oftentimes it's hard to convey the amount of work and discipline and sacrifice it takes to get into a position like this, especially if you're the first or the youngest, even more so both. I'm also really blessed that I don't have to do this job by myself.
What's up, my man? What's up? Chilling? You got lined up. You trying to come?
I realize it's so much valuable to have that time, an hour on the calendar. It's individual human beings with emotions and fears and insecurities and thoughts who are at the table trying to do this stuff. You gotta tell people all the time, if it was all up to me, we would definitely be in trouble because one person, one brain, especially a 27-year-old brain, is not enough to think about all these issues.
How would you describe Stockton now?
Stockton's a city on the rise. I think Stockton is the all-American city. It's a place where you can make an impact.
You really are, man. Becoming a blessing to the people down here, man. You really are, man. I'm proud of you on that, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And I forgive you for coming and knocking on my door and waking me up every morning for a haircut. And let that pass.
My grandma used to always tell me the scripture that don't despise small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices in seeing the work begin. I'm personally getting a lot of attention, but I would be so upset if we can't look back 4 years from now and can't point to things that are better, but for me and my team being here.